There is a hidden space inside you where peace is not borrowed but built. We are going to explore a powerful guided meditation called the Expanding Sphere of Light, a wisdom story for your soul that uses visualization to cleanse your energy and connect you to a universal source of love. By the end, you will know how to access a profound and unshakable inner calm. What if the light you cultivate within could actually reach out and touch the world? What does it feel like to merge your awareness with the cosmos itself? What is one change you hope this inner light could bring into your life today? Your journey into this inner sanctuary begins with a simple act of preparation. The space around you and the state of your body are the foundations upon which this meditation is built. So first, find a quiet corner where you can be undisturbed for the next several minutes. It does not need to be perfectly silent, just a place where you feel safe and can turn your attention inward. Now settle into a comfortable position. You might choose to sit upright in a chair, feet flat on the floor, with your spine naturally tall but not rigid. This posture helps energy move freely, like a clear channel for light. If sitting is uncomfortable, you may lie down on your back, perhaps with a cushion under your knees. The key is to be at ease. Gently loosen any tight belts or clothing, and consider having a soft blanket nearby, as your body temperature may drop slightly when you relax deeply. Take a moment now to simply arrive. Close your eyes if that feels right for you. Begin with 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand, and exhale through your mouth with a soft sigh. With each out-breath, imagine you are releasing the weight of the day, any lingering tension in your shoulders, any swirling thoughts in your mind. Let them go just for now. You are creating a clean slate within. Now set a simple, gentle intention for this time. It could be a single word like peace or healing or clarity. Silently whisper this intention to yourself. This is your anchor, the quiet purpose that will guide the light you are about to cultivate. You are no longer just sitting in a room, you are preparing the sacred ground of your own awareness. Within this quiet space you have prepared, the journey truly begins with the most constant rhythm you possess. Bring your full attention to your breath. Do not try to change it, not yet. Simply notice the gentle flow of air as it enters your nostrils, perhaps feeling a slight coolness on the inhale. Follow its path down into your lungs, feeling your chest and ribcage expand softly. Then observe the warm release as you exhale, the body naturally letting go. This breath is your anchor to the present moment, a steady tide washing away any thoughts that try to pull you away. With each cycle, you are becoming more deeply rooted in the here and now. Now, from this anchored awareness of your breath, we will find your center. Visualize a point of perfect stillness within you. For some, this feels like a quiet, warm space in the center of your chest, near your heart. For others, it is a firm, stable point just below your ribcage in your solar plexus. There is no right or wrong location. Simply invite your awareness to settle into that place inside you that feels most solid, most calm, most like home. This is your inner anchor. It is the unwavering point of peace from which all else will unfold. Feel the quality of this center. It is not empty, but full of a potent, quiet potential. It is from this very point, this deep well of stillness, that the first spark of your expanding light will soon be born. Rest here for a few more breaths, knowing you are securely held within yourself. From this deep center of stillness, a transformation begins. A single, brilliant spark of light ignites within you. See it there, right at your core, a tiny point of pure radiance. It might glow with a warm, golden white light, or perhaps it shimmers with a soft, healing blue. This is no ordinary light. It is the condensed essence of peace, the very vibration of unconditional love, a concentrated point of pure potential energy. This spark is the seed from which everything will grow. Bring all of your gentle attention to this luminous point. With your next slow, deep inhale, imagine you are drawing breath directly into this spark, feeding it with your focused awareness. Feel it pulse and brighten in response. As you exhale, visualize that light growing steadier, more stable, and more vivid. It is not flickering or uncertain, but becoming a constant, radiant sun at the very center of your being. With each cycle of breath, you are not just observing this light, you are nurturing it. You are telling it wordlessly that it is welcome here, that it belongs. Feel its qualities begin to permeate your inner space. This light is warmth that soothes away lingering tension. It is clarity that gently dissolves scattered thoughts. It is a silent, powerful love that asks for nothing in return. Rest here for several breaths, simply being with this growing inner sun, letting its stable radiance become the new anchor for your entire experience. This stable inner sun now begins its first purposeful movement. On your next slow, deep inhale, feel that concentrated light at your center begin to expand. It grows outward in all directions at once, not as a flash, but as a gentle, steady wave. Picture it like a perfect sphere of radiance growing from a single point, a luminous bubble that effortlessly fills the space of your own physical body. It moves through your torso, down your arms and legs, all the way to the tips of your fingers and toes, and up through your neck to the crown of your head. You are now completely contained within this sphere of your own cultivated light. Feel its quality as it makes contact with every part of you. This is not a harsh, glaring light, but a warm, intelligent radiance that knows exactly what it needs to do. As it permeates every cell, every muscle, and every bone, it acts like a cleansing tide. Visualize it washing through you, seeking out any pockets of held tension, the physical ache of a long day, or the subtle, stagnant energy of worry. Where it finds these things, it does not fight them, it simply illuminates them. The light surrounds that tightness in your shoulders or that weight in your chest, and in its presence, the tension begins to soften, to loosen, and to release. On your next long, slow exhalation, see any of that dissolved energy, any symbolic darkness or heaviness being gently carried out of your sphere. It is pushed to the edges of your light and simply vanishes, transformed by the radiance. With each breath in, the light fills you anew with warmth and vitality. With each breath out, you release what no longer serves you. This first expansion is a profound act of personal purification. You are not just sitting with light, you are becoming the light, cell by cell, breath by breath, rejuvenated from the inside out. This luminous sphere has cleansed your inner world, and now its purpose deepens. On your next full, deep breath, feel the light at your boundaries begin to pulse with a gentle, outward pressure. It is ready to grow again. Allow the sphere of light to expand smoothly beyond the edges of your physical body. It moves outward in all directions, like a bubble of pure radiance growing larger in clear water. See and feel it extend until it forms a perfect, glowing orb that surrounds you completely, reaching out about an arm's length in every direction. You are now sitting at the very center of this peaceful, luminous field. This space is not empty. It is your personal energy field, often called your aura, and it is intimately connected to you. This is the layer of your being that holds the subtle vibrations of your emotions and the currents of your mental energy. It is where a lingering frustration might buzz like static, or where joyful anticipation can shimmer like morning light. As your expanding sphere of light fills this entire area, it does something beautiful. It harmonizes everything within it. The light acts like a master tuner for an instrument, bringing all the different frequencies of your emotional and mental energy into a single, resonant chord of peace. Any emotional turbulence you carried here, any scattered or chaotic thoughts swirling in this space are gently illuminated. The light does not attack them. It simply surrounds them with its unwavering, loving presence. In that radiance, the turbulence settles. The chaotic thoughts soften and dissolve like ripples smoothing out on a pond. They are replaced by a profound serenity and a crystalline clarity. This expanded sphere now creates a sacred and protected space immediately around you. It is a buffer of pure positivity, a personal sanctuary of calm that you carry with you. Feel the quality of this space. It is safe, it is serene, and it is distinctly yours. Any external noise or energy that approaches this luminous boundary is softened and filtered by the light's harmonizing frequency before it can reach you. You have created a portable oasis of peace. This sanctuary of light around you holds a remarkable capacity to grow. With your next breath, feel the radiant sphere begin a new, even greater expansion. Its boundary softens and stretches outward, moving beyond the room you are in. It flows through walls and windows without resistance, expanding to gently encompass your entire home. See this light, your light, filling every room, touching every familiar object. It illuminates the spaces where you share meals and laughter, where you rest and dream. Now let the sphere grow further still, to include your neighborhood, the streets you walk, the parks where you find quiet. It may even expand to hold the entire city or town you live within. You are not losing your center, you are extending the influence of your peaceful core. This stage of the meditation is fundamentally about connection. As your sphere grows, bring specific loved ones to mind. Picture your light, now vast and gentle, flowing to the very spaces where they are right now. Whether they are across town or across the world, see a soft tendril of your radiant energy reaching out to touch them. You are not imposing or intruding, you are simply offering. Visualize this light as a silent wave of healing and peace, washing over them as they go about their day. Imagine it bringing them a moment of unexpected calm, a sudden feeling of being supported, a subtle lift in their spirits. Now broaden that sense of connection. Picture your expanding sphere of light merging with the energy of countless others who, at this very moment, are also seeking peace, practicing kindness, or sitting in their own meditation. It creates a silent, invisible web of supportive energy that spans the globe. In this vast field of light, the illusion of separation begins to dissolve. You are not a lone point of light, but a radiant node in an interconnected network of consciousness. This practice actively cultivates universal compassion. It moves your awareness from personal peace to shared serenity. Any lingering feeling of isolation or loneliness is gently illuminated by this vast, connected light, and in its glow, those feelings soften and fade. You are remembering your true place not as an isolated self, but as an integral part of a loving, luminous whole. This vast network of light now gathers for its most expansive purpose. Feel the radiant sphere around you pulse with a new intention, and on your next deep inhale, witness it expanding outward with breathtaking scope. It flows beyond cities and countries, stretching over oceans and continents, until its luminous boundary gently cradles the entire planet Earth. In your mind's eye, see yourself not as a tiny figure on the globe, but as a vast, loving awareness holding the whole world within your sphere of light. Look down upon the beautiful blue marble of our home, suspended in the quiet darkness of space, now glowing from within by the radiance you have cultivated. Watch as this gentle, intelligent light washes over every continent. It touches the snow-capped peaks of mountains and the deep green expanse of rainforests. It flows across vast deserts and fertile plains, and it sinks into the depths of every ocean, illuminating the dark waters. See it bathing bustling cities and quiet villages alike, a silent blanket of peace covering all human habitation. This light knows no borders, recognizes no divisions. It is a gift offered unconditionally to the entire biosphere. Now, with a focused heart, you can direct this light with intention. Bring to mind a specific region on the globe that is experiencing conflict, hardship, or natural distress. Do not hold the images of suffering, but hold the space for healing. Visualize a concentrated stream of your radiant light flowing directly to that place. See it descending like a soft, golden rain or spreading like a calming mist over the land. Imagine this light soothing fear, cooling anger, and nurturing the seeds of reconciliation and resilience. See it strengthening the bonds of community and encouraging wise stewardship of the land. In the same breath, send this light to areas of environmental wounding, to scarred forests, polluted waters, or warming climates. Visualize the light as a restorative force, promoting balance, encouraging regeneration, and awakening a collective will to protect and heal. This act is not a fantasy of control, but a powerful expression of the wisdom of interdependence. Your personal, cultivated peace is not separate from global peace. Every moment of inner harmony you achieve sends a subtle ripple into the collective field of human consciousness. By holding the vision of a healed world within your own awareness, you actively contribute to the possibility of that reality. You might feel a profound and humbling connection, a sense that your heartbeat is one with the pulse of the planet, your breath one with the winds that circle the globe. You are not just a person on Earth, you are the Earth, aware of itself and choosing to send love to all its parts. This expansive embrace reminds you that your light, however quietly it began, has a role in the grand, unfolding story of life itself. From this profound embrace of our planet, a final invitation awaits. Allow the sphere of light that holds the Earth to soften its outer boundary once more. This time, let it expand not to a new location, but into a new dimension of experience. Feel it grow beyond the blue marble, stretching past the moon and the familiar planets of our solar system. It flows through the silent, star-strewn tapestry of the Milky Way, past nebulae where new suns are born, and beyond into the incomprehensible vastness of the universe itself. There is no more effort, no more pushing. The light simply unfurls, its growth becoming limitless until the very concept of a sphere with an edge dissolves completely. Your personal point of light, that tiny spark you first kindled in your heart, now merges seamlessly into an infinite, luminous ocean. This is the cosmic light, the primordial source from which all stars and souls are born. It is not a light you see with your eyes, but a presence you feel with your entire being. A vast, intelligent, loving consciousness that permeates every atom of existence. In this merging, something beautiful and quiet happens. The sense of a separate self, the little you that was doing the meditation, begins to gently fade. It does not vanish in fear, but dissolves like a single drop of water returning to the sea. There is no longer a meditator and a light to observe, only light itself, aware of itself. This is the feeling of true oneness. All boundaries between you and the universe, between the observer and the observed, between love and the lover, melt away in this radiant unity. What remains is not emptiness, but a profound fullness. It is a state of pure being where you are not thinking or doing, but simply existing as an integral part of the cosmic whole. You may sense this as a boundless peace that makes every earlier calm feel like a preliminary whisper. You might feel it as an unconditional love so vast and impersonal that it holds every joy and sorrow within it without judgment. Or you might perceive it as a silent, cosmic intelligence, the underlying order and creativity behind all of life. This experience is the pinnacle of the journey, a moment of direct connection with the source. Different wisdom traditions have different names for this enlightenment: cosmic consciousness, samadhi, or union. Do not worry about the label. Simply rest in the experience itself, however it manifests for you. Know that even a fleeting glimpse of this boundless state is incredibly powerful. It rewires your understanding of who you are at the deepest level. For a few timeless moments, let everything else fall away. There is no past to regret, no future to plan, only this eternal, luminous now. You are the universe, awake and aware, experiencing its own infinite, loving nature. Breathe here as this vastness, be here as this light. The boundless light begins to gather itself, ready to return to its source. The journey outward was one of expansion and connection, but the journey inward is one of integration and empowerment. You are not losing the vastness you touched, you are bringing its essence home. Feel the infinite cosmic light, that ocean of consciousness beginning to gently condense. It flows back from the furthest reaches of space, gathering into a shimmering sphere that once again holds our beautiful planet. See that sphere of planetary light contract further, drawing back across continents and oceans, returning to the scale of your city, then your neighborhood, and finally, flowing back into the luminous field immediately surrounding your body. With each layer that returns, you are not diminishing, you are consolidating a profound energy. This returning light is now imprinted with the memory of unity, the vibration of compassion, and the stillness of the cosmos itself. It is richer and more potent than when it left. Now, draw this brilliant sphere of condensed radiance all the way back into the very center of your being. Feel it settle once more as a sun-like point of light in your heart or solar plexus, but now it shines with an incredible, quiet intensity. It is a storehouse of peace you have actively filled. Place your hands gently over this center, whether on your chest or your abdomen. Feel the warmth of your hands, and beneath them, sense the palpable glow of that concentrated light. This is your anchor, your personal source of radiance that you can access at any moment. Take 3 slow, deep breaths now, breathing directly into this brilliant core. With each inhale, feel the light pulse and solidify within you. With each exhale, feel that solidified peace radiating outward through your entire body, anchoring itself in every cell. This feeling is not meant to be left on the meditation cushion. It is a living energy you are now carrying within your own being. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to the physical space around you. Notice the feeling of your body resting in the chair or on the floor. Listen for the subtle sounds in the room. Feel the air on your skin. Know that you can return to this inner sphere of light whenever you need its calm, its clarity, or its connection. When you feel ready at your own pace, allow your eyes to flutter gently open. Blink slowly, seeing the world not as separate from you, but as a place you can now meet with the renewed radiance you carry within. Move slowly, carrying this quiet integration with you into the next moments of your day, refreshed, renewed, and deeply centered.